Let's call People v. Tammy Kjookuski, file 25-93350FH. Counsel, you want to state your appearances for the record?
Zachary McLennan on behalf of the people.
And James Gilbert here on behalf of Ms. Kjookuski.
Great, we're here for a doc call. In front of me.
Here's where the case officially kicks off. And notice, every single word is on the record. In a courtroom, one sentence can change the entire outcome.
Ms. Kjookuski, best you can, please raise your right hand for me. You swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
You put your hand down. Ms. Kjookuski, a guilty plea hearing is an important event. It includes the waiver of constitutional rights that you have, so I want you to listen very carefully. If you have a question, go ahead and ask it. I'm happy to answer it. If you need more time to talk to your lawyer, you just let us know. I have to advise you the maximum penalty that you could face for the charge of operating while intoxicated, third offense. It is a felony. It's punishable by a fine of $500 to $5,000.
The judge lays out the maximum punishment: 1 to 5 years in prison, fines, and community service. Imagine hearing that. Would your heart race or sink?
$1,000 and either 1 to 5 years in prison or probation with 30 days to a year in jail, at least 48 hours to be served consecutively, and 60 to 180 days community service. The court could order rehabilitative programs, costs of prosecution and emergency response, and vehicle immobilization. Do you understand the maximum penalty that you could face?
Yes, sir.
All right. Are you on probation or parole?
Well, I just got sentenced probation in Oscoda County last month.
Okay, but you weren't on probation at the time of this offense?
No.
Okay, were you on bond for anything at the time of this offense?
Just the Oscoda one.
Okay, so you did have a case pending in Oscoda?
Yes.
Okay, did that resolve by a felony or misdemeanor?
Same as a felony.
Felony. Okay, so that would be discretionary consecutive sentencing. This would be to that one, Mr. Gilbert?
Your Honor, I believe the intent was, and I don't think it's reflected in there, that I asked for it to be concurrent.
Is that part of your sentence agreement?
That's what I was contemplating, Your Honor.
You want me to add the word concurrent on the sentencing agreement then?
Yes, please.
Concurrent versus consecutive, a technical detail with life-changing impact. Do you serve time all at once or back-to-back? Which one feels like true justice to you?
But Ms. Kjookuski, the legal maximum you could face here would be then 5 years consecutive to whatever you got in Oscoda. Do you understand that?
Yeah, I think so.
Meaning you would serve the most I could sentence you to, set aside any sentence agreement. The legal maximum you could face for this charge would be whatever time Oscoda gave you. You end that time, and then you add 5 years on the top of that. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you read and understand the rights listed on the advice of rights form?
Yes, Your Honor.
And you signed that today? Do you have any questions for me or for your lawyer about any of those rights? Now, those list several rights that you have if you go to trial. Do you understand you'd be giving up all those rights if you enter a plea?
Yes.
Is that what you want to do today? If I accept your plea, you can't come back later and tell me that it was caused by some other promises or by any threats at all. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Also, when you plead guilty, you lose the right to appeal. And if you wanted to appeal to a higher court, you'd have to seek permission to do so. You would do that by filing an application. But the types of issues you could raise on appeal after you plead guilty are very limited, much more limited than if you were convicted after trial. Do you understand that?
Yes.
The plea agreement provides in exchange for your plea to that charge, there's restitution of a $200 OWI reimbursement. There is a sentence agreement to concurrent sentencing with a 9-month jail cap and allowed treatment. I guess I'm not sure, Mr. Gilbert, what's the allowed treatment meaning?
If a treatment program was able to be procured by my client that she'd be allowed to go, then that would be counted as time during that 9 months.
Okay, Mr. McLennan, is that right? So okay, so inpatient treatment, jail. All right, Ms. Kjookuski, you understand the terms of that plea agreement?
Yes, Your Honor.
Now understand, I'm not required to follow that sentence agreement. At the sentencing, I'll have a full pre-sentence report, decide what I want to do. I don't have to do that. But if I didn't want to follow that sentence agreement, you'd be allowed to withdraw your plea. Do you understand that? Meaning if you didn't get the sentence, you've negotiated for a sentence agreement. If I don't follow that agreement, you can withdraw from this bargain and say, I don't want to go forward. I want to withdraw my plea and go to trial. Do you understand that?
I do not, yes, thank you.
Now, there's an important exception. If you engage in any misconduct between now and sentencing, either bond absconding or violation or committing a new crime, by your own misconduct, you would lose the right to withdraw the plea, even if I didn't follow the sentence agreement. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Other than the plea agreement, has anybody promised you anything to get you to plead guilty?
No, Your Honor.
Has anybody threatened you to make you?
No.
Is it your own free choice to enter that plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Knowing all this, how do you wish to plead to the charge of operating while intoxicated third offense?
Guilty, Your Honor.
Back on December 20th of 2024, were you in Presque Isle County?
Yes, Your Honor.
Were you operating a motor vehicle on public highway US 23?
Yes.
Before you operated that vehicle, had you consumed alcoholic beverages?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you have some contact with law enforcement?
That night, yes, Your Honor.
And did they give you a test to determine the amount of alcohol in your body?
Yes, Your Honor.
Were the results of that test, did it show more than the legal limit of 0.08?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you contest or challenge that test result?
No.
And at that time, did you have a previous conviction for operating while intoxicated from 2003 in the 96th District Court?
Is that Marquette?
Yeah, I don't know. In 2003.
The other one had them backwards. One was Marquette, one was Westland, but yes, I did.
Okay, around 2003, you had a District Court operating while intoxicated. And then in 2010, in the 18th District Court.
Yes.
Okay. Mr. Gilbert, you satisfied with that factual basis?
I am, thank you.
Mr. McClellan?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Gilbert, are you aware of any other promises, threats, or inducements?
I am not.
Mr. McClellan?
No, Your Honor.
And Mr. Gilbert, have I complied with the courtroom?
I believe you have, thank you.
Mr. McClellan?
Yes.
All right, Ms. Kjookuski, I find your plea to be knowingly, understandingly, and voluntarily
And now the turning point. The judge accepts a guilty plea. Just a simple yes, and Tammy's future is officially sealed.
made, and that there is a sufficient basis in fact and law for me to believe that you are guilty of that offense. So I'll accept your plea. And we'll schedule sentencing as well as the contempt sentencing on October 6th at 10:30 a.m. And you'll have to cooperate with the preparation of a pre-sentence report. Anything further from the people,
No, Your Honor.
from the defense?
No, Your Honor, thank you.
All right, we'll see you then, Ms. Kjookuski.